thing again, then I'm gonna put both y'all out on y'all A and tell your mom we said that. And she said that in front of everybody. She just yelled at us in front of everybody and said that. And we wasn't even mocking nobody. And even Renee's mom said we wasn't mocking nobody. And I was sitting right next to Renee's mom.
Oh, okay.
So you off the show?
I don't know. I just want to go home now because she can't just get up and yell at me in front of everybody like that.
That's why I told you keep your mouth closed till it was time.
So it's time for what?
So you say something.
I wasn't even talking out loud. And she can't just get up and just yell at me in front of the whole cast like that.
Son, cut it.
He was in the audience?
Audience.
So Reb, you working hard?
That's your problem. You won't keep
I didn't say nothing for her to say that. I don't even know where that came from.
But then if she wasn't
She said my name, period. She said you and Joseph. She said Demetrius and Joseph.
well, she thought you all were doing it. So people make a mistake. There's a lot of noise going on around here. You can't take everything personal,
When she calling me out in front of everybody,
son.
how am I supposed to take
Go
it?
outside. Go on outside. Out the door. You don't take me doing that.
That's good. Going through or behind? Okay. Okay, thank you.
And don't hit your microphone.
This is all we see. Not really. Make sure you see all of it.
Yes,
Okay?
go.
Take your lip gloss with you. It's okay. Put it on as your brush.
Take that jacket off, Jasmine. Okay,
Who's next? Is that it?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Huh?
I'm fine, how are you?
Hey. That's not a video game, is it?
No, sir.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's Texas the powder, okay?
I didn't want it.
Lily.
Oh, I thought you said me.
No.
You said oh, Lonnie has a wireless too?
Yeah, I didn't want it.
Oh, you're on mic.
Yes.
Want to.
This gentleman here.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard you guys talking.
So tell me about this boyfriend.
The attorney,
Yeah, tell me about
his
it.
nickname is Pookie.
Pookie? Is that his?
Yeah.
That's your nickname that you gave to?
Uh-huh.
What's your nickname?
I don't have a nickname.
You don't have a nickname? Really?
I'm just lying.
That's surprising.
His nickname is Pookiekins.
Pookykins.
Pickens. Uh-huh.
I thought you said Pookykins.
Where'd you meet this
Pookie
guy?
for short. At the Democratic Party dinner.
Democratic Party dinner?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Wow.
About, was it 2 weeks ago, I think? Maybe 3.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been
How about
inseparable
that?
ever since.
Did you pay or did he pay?
No, Miss Tina paid.
Oh, Miss Tina paid.
Yeah, she
Okay.
drug us along. So you guys gotta get
She
into
didn't
this dinner.
invite me.
Sorry, Tom. You don't get to go to everything.
Who was speaking?
Carrie?
Carrie?
No, Edwards. John Edwards.
Okay.
Oh, John
Yeah,
Edwards, yeah.
he was really good too.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry. Teen suicide, right?
Yes.
Teen suicide?
Yes.
Thank you.
We need one more participant, right?
Uh-huh. Jasmine Lewis is here. Stephanie. That's where she is. Okay. Yes, this is teen suicide. Oh.
No, sir, we didn't find him.
This is him right here.
Okay, well, we're good. Don't say anything.
Yeah, this is him right here. I'll be sure to get you on camera later on.
Really?
Okay, camera three shot of Jasminelle, please. Right around when Sean's done.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Tight, Tony. See the shirt. I like it though. Shirt's good. Thank you. Okay.
You have a very tough job.
Nah.
Well, you can handle it. We both can.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron, tell him to get
Because
that up.
love always, you know.
Okay,
That's
camera
right.
3,
It
get
always
shot
wins
plate.
out.
I mean, Damien, sorry. I confused you guys. Wide shot. Wide shot.
The kid's all right, though.
So,
That shot's not going to
no.
work.
Yeah.
No.
Well, she expects certain things out of
Yeah.
them, and
Let's look at
she
For the
wants
ones,
2.
it's their first season, they don't know.
Set up a
they,
little
they,
bit
and,
better.
and
They'll
they have
learn.
to be directed, but they'll
Right.
learn. You know, they can't
Yeah.
take it personal because
Right.
this is business.
business. Exactly. If they can't deal with the business, then they gotta go.
They gotta go.
That's all it is
You
to
know,
do.
it's got to follow directions.
That's right.
We've told you a million times, no logos.
Mm-hmm.
Do not mess with the people on the stage. That should be common sense. We should not have to tell you these
Right.
things because we are doing a professional show.
Right.
And everything is holding us up. It takes, if it's 2 minutes, it's taking money out of, it's too much time.
Right.
It's money. Time is money.
Exactly.
We have to let them understand
This is
that.
not a rehearsal.
To Tina, she's looking at money.
Yes.
They don't understand. Because not only that, but also direction and also coming from her background, very, you know,
Yes.
stern, you know, because she's very
Clinical.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wasn't she in the service? In the
Yes,
military or
Navy.
something?
Mhm.
Yeah, so people that have been in the service, they're very, you know, disciplined.
Yes.
Very disciplined.
Exactly.
So, you know, I understand where she's coming
Yeah.
from.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know, I guess some people may not understand that, but in this business, it's very tough.
Yeah, she's getting dressed. She's changing. Okay. Yeah.
But we nailed that show in good time.
Yes, we did.
We nailed that show. We want Teen Suicide to go like that too.
Yeah, pretty
we
much
nailed
on
that.
schedule.
Are
What
we?
time is it?
Yeah. Tony, do you have the time, please, sir? I don't wear a
No, I
watch.
don't, babe.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't have a cell phone on.
Right.
Sir, what time do you have, please? 12:03. Thank you.
Oh, big run. And you,
Where'd she go?
They're right out there.
Come on. They hiding from you? Are they hiding from me?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The guest star. Our own Lonnie. The guest star. This is the perfect bar. This is the perfect.
You guys are something serious. Just to remind you, it is Choke a Child Day.
Choke a Child Day.
Yeah.
Yes, Choke a Child Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone under 21 years of age is a candidate.
Yeah, I'm 24. I look young.
It's Choke a Child Day.
Child Day.
We like your reactions, but we don't want you to have any, don't have any conversation or
Make sure you keep your legs.
make any faces at anybody on
Yeah.
the panel. We want them to concentrate on what they're speaking about, but we definitely want reaction from you all, head shaking, and, you know, if this is a very
You wanna roll your sleeves up?
teen
You look hot.
suicide, So, you know, let's keep that in mind, right? Very serious issue.
No, not that kind of hot.
It is hot.
You look, it is, yeah, you look temperature hot.
Lonnie, was that the announcement
Yes.
that you wanted me
Yes,
to make? Is
thank
that
you, ma'am.
correct?
And cell phones, make sure
Yes,
not.
Okay, well, come around and get Matt. Let her in front of you.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I just don't want to get Chris Harsovian. This is my name from here.
Discussion group, make sure your focus is up here. Make sure your focus is up here.
Okay, when we start clapping, do we look at the camera or do we look at the people on the panel?
You're just looking ahead. Do line.
I'm sitting over there. I was like, it's Choke a Child Day.
What?
Lonnie's gonna kill us.
That's not teen suicide. Theme song. Okay. Play the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
Can we get it kicked up? Is he? Oh. Is it 100 again? As long as we don't get right in the center of her chest. Right.
Stand by. Stand by. I've got the weapon there. I also got 2 or 3 in there too.
When you honestly in your heart feel like you have no control over what's going on in your life, the situation you're in,
I think it was
or
usable. Was it
anything.
usable?
So you feel like the only way out is to be out. That's how I would say it.
Obviously,
Take 2.
not only is
Three
it
up.
just depression, it's
Three
such
is
a
up.
severe state of depression that you have to get to before you even consider that. Because I mean, we've all been sad, we've all lost a family member, we've all had something bad happen in our lives. But it just gets to an extreme point where you have such an imbalance in your mind that you feel that that's the only answer.
Major depressive
Take 4.
disorder.
Where they do have a lot of attention around them, and then like they try to back away from it, and sometimes you don't even. There aren't any warning signs because they keep it all bottled up, and you don't know until it happens.
Yeah.
And then
Let's just keep going.
That's a very good point.
Also, they ask hypothetical questions like, would people miss me if I were gone? You know, if your very best friend goes shot.
Like our online diary. So sometimes if people would pay a little more attention to them, I guess they could give you a sign also.
And nobody really wants to live in fear.
33.
And like with the MySpace, like if their name is like, why am I here? Do I need something else or something like that? And they write
The way they identify themselves.
yeah, and like if they write a long blog about what happened in their life and what they don't want to happen, and probably what they don't want to happen again.
32.
That's probably one of the signs too, if you think about it.
Take 2.
I know this sounds like kind of an obvious one, but if you see any like odd scars or odd kind of cut marks, you know, I've known people to do that, and they say, oh, I just tried it once, I won't do it again.
going to that,
One.
cutting themselves. Some, the people that I know that have done this, like it became almost like a club. Like we don't like our lives, let's show it on our bodies. And it wasn't to kill themselves. It was.
Good one, guys. We're good. Okay,
I didn't know the scar thing. I didn't even think about that. It was really good. Do you all have word on the street for this one?
No.
I
We're
don't
going
think
straight
so.
to words of encouragement.
Yeah.
That would have been a difficult interview. How do you
Yeah.
feel about teen suicide? What? It's bad.
You shouldn't do it.
Okay, we ready? We ready? Okay, I saw some glitter somewhere.
Right there.
Yeah.
so we got a 1. Got a 2. Got a 3. Snap it. Stand by for the big move and big jab. 2. We'll go in and we have a plus. Stand by, everybody. And Tony, we're going to do a little push on her. Good, we start right about there. Good, tilt down a little bit. Applause, please. Got 3. That's nice.
Hey, welcome back.
Ready,
Welcome
camera
back.
one.
Lewis, you want to
And
go ahead and
take
start us off?
Yeah,
You had
one.
something about the,
Ready, 3.
what was it? The number one. What is the number one cause of teen suicide?
Pick one.
Well, the number one, actually, the number one type of teen.
Teen suicide.
Yeah, suicide.
Very
Gay
good.
teens are the number one cause of death for gay teens is teen suicide, and it's the number one cause of death for teens. I mean, the number 3.
Of them all, teen suicide is the number one leading, or the number 3 leading cause to death. Versus, right, versus homicide, versus auto accident, versus.
Pop the statistic up there.
Okay, so it's the number 3.
Reinforce that.
Okay, got it. You had something you wanted to
Yeah,
talk
about the sexual abuse, teens,
Take 2.
to not even get to the suicide, you don't want to talk to your
Lily, you
friends
gotta
or
kind of
maybe
gesture
your
to Tina
parents
to
before
get the
you
hair out
even
of her mouth.
think of suicide,
Yeah,
because
just kinda show
that's
her
a
in the
life,
face.
that's your
3's
life,
on
and
line.
I don't think that's how suicide starts, from keeping it inside and not telling it and not getting it off of you.
Talking about like people lose sight of things. Maybe you have totally supportive parents. However, you feel that they don't understand you, and because of that, that puts you in an even worse place.
Yeah, but
that's
in all fairness to them, people do respond according to, in particular children. They have a pretty good sense of how you're going to respond to them. Their personalities are different. If mom has 3, 4, 5 kids, and dad comes through the door the same way, dropping the bag down, the keys down, walking to the table, sit down, ready to eat. Well, one child is trying to talk, but the other child has the more dominant personality type. So that child seems to take over all the time. The passive one sits there. So in that regard, I really do put it back on the parent and say, you need that one-on-one time, that individual time, so that your child knows that they have a support system in that home. I want to believe that. It makes us feel better. But yet, 50%. Exactly.
You're not just going to.
Very good. Very nice. Everyone. Very nice. Thank you.
Don't worry, my day is coming soon, I'm sure, for something.
Renee, why you crying?
Make my baby look good.
Okay, Tina, you got 5 minutes. We're going to come in with applause, and then Tina's going to close out the show, and we'll go out with applause. Okay?
Rocky morning, but we're rocking in. Oh, it was terrible this morning. You know it.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
It was terrible. It was terrible this morning, Lonnie. I stumbled all over the place.
It was
It
good.
looks good on camera. What we have.
That we can actually keep.
Oh yeah, we can keep everything.
Oh, it was real good.
It is.
Okay.
I know, everybody's talking.
Everybody-
I'm talking the first show.
Right.
The one I kept.
But I can't eat it. It'll make you
Nothing else.
But once we got together, it's good.
Yeah.
All that stuff is good.
We've gotten some good stuff today.
Good work out of you.
Lewis is a little shiny. Lewis is a little shiny. Whitney's
I'll go.
shiny.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go this direction.
Okay, no,
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Let's go. I'm
Okay.
good.
All right,
Close
we're
out.
going to wrap this up.
Oh, you want to start off with closing comments, Louis, or you want to end with closing comments? I can start off with Damien closing comment.
Okay.
Start with Damien, final comments, final. Okay, welcome back. Now we're gonna have our final thoughts, closing comments on Team Suicide.
Okay, stop. I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna start
He didn't like it was technical. Not you. We're going to do that again. Sorry.
I don't know, what can you do? Well, no, I got, that's what you're gonna do.
Oh.
That's what I said, you're gonna give closing comments.
Where is this
Right,
bag?
right here.
So no, we're not going around?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, welcome. We're going to now have our closing comments, final thoughts on Team Suicide. We're gonna start off with Damien and pretty much just try to go forward. Okay, you ready, Damien? All right.
Well, I'm just going to sum up some things that I've said.
Okay.
Obviously, everyone's situation is different, but there are warnings.
Well, I would like to talk to the cutters and the suicide people. When I tell you, it gets better. I went through it 4 years ago, still have the scars. It gets better. Trust me. Don't let cutting and suicide be your answer or your excuse to anything. Because dark times, they come, but just like when it rains real bad, there's also sunshine. So don't do it. Just think about what you're doing. Talk to anybody. Write it down. Somebody will listen. Teen suicide hotlines, they help. I they help. The people listen. Yes, they listen. Even if you can't talk to your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, whoever, if you can't.
We are at lunch. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Anya, what were you doing with your knees for like the past 5 minutes of the show? You were like cracking your knees like the whole time. I was like trying to not look at you and concentrate. I was like, yeah, so teen suicide is very.
Forgot. I have my on. Oh gosh, I was gonna bawl. I was like, oh my God.
Now you can come over here. You know I'm gonna squeeze you to death. I know. God. Now I'm gonna get the sympathy hugs. Oh God.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
Whoa. Stop.
I want mine.
It's on the table.
Okay.
Somebody's table.
Oh. Okay, I'm stepping over.
My eyes weird up a little. Let me help me pull it.
Thank you. Hello. Stop hugging me.
Okay. Sorry. Oh my God. See? Yeah. Where's my mic?
Go away.
We're learning to walk here. Let's just take my mic off.
That was stay.
Wow, that one had my attention like. Not bad. It's your baby. Did I? You guys enjoy it? Yeah. Say hi. This is Jade, Michaela, niece, and this is also like a niece. This is Sherry's daughter, somebody that works at another company we have. Yeah. Let's go back and let me get changed.
I was looking for your blood. My brother?
Blood go.
Yeah, you got it from
Oh, the normal Cheetos? No, it's the real functional. You know, kind of like they come out of about 3 times bigger than these.
And Mom, hi, Emily. Thanks for helping me.
It's always good.
Thanks for helping me.
Christmas in July. Special things I go to.
That's chicken salad. These are beef, that's right.
Cool.
salad.
Looks good. Oh, you wear it well. Everybody's free.
Ben, are you making a mess?
I am.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Sorry.
Always making noises.
Sorry, dude. Ooh, white. That's never.
Let's see some dancing.
No, thank you. You don't want to see a white one.
Yeah.
Boyfriends that have, thought about committing suicide, and you see friends at school that have scratches on them, you kind of get personal and emotional about it.
You know people have done that.
Yeah. It's pretty common.
So many people died at our school.
Yeah.
It's true everywhere. You're just
sad.
It's hard. I mean,
A
it's
guy
good.
got ran over.
I'm saying my graduating class, we had 7 deaths in 1 year.
Right.
So.
We had 9 in 1 year.
Yeah,
This year,
I heard about him too.
Popular.
Somebody in my class had a brother who was friends with him.
Yeah. He's a well-known kid. Plus, him too, like, he went to church and everything. Like, he did all the right stuff, and, like, he lived, like, the image life. But
I think Christian said that he might have, like, I don't know. He just.
Well, they don't really know. I mean, Christian did. But he was
very popular.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Had everything, lived in
With a really affluent neighborhood football team.
So it's like what they talk about. Everyone seems to have all the material.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I know, like,
No, no one knew. Someone obviously.
I was like, I've never seen Stephanie not talk. And that was so weird to me. I'm like, why aren't you talking?
Because I don't play video games.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, well, maybe she don't play video games. I was like, okay. And I know, like, on peer pressure, I had so much to say about that. I was like, yo. Oh my God. I mean, peer pressure is self-explained stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, like what you were saying, bipolar.
Yeah,
Chemical imbalances, especially in this day and age, because what people are eating, it's all processed. There's been some nutrients.
Right.
Who knows what our environment's doing? I mean, look how much cancer there is and everything else. It's got to affect your body. It has to affect your emotions to the side.
Well, and I think a lot of people suffer from depression. They're bipolar or manic depressive, and it doesn't matter how great their parents are or their friends. They just feel depressed. And they need medication for that.
I told you I was there. That feeling of being that isolated, that you're not in touch. It may sound really weird, but
No, and you see, like, you can't imagine that it's going to get better. You can have circumstances in your life that bring you to that low place, and you just feel like there's no way out, there's no hope. But it's true. They're always, the next day the greatest thing can happen, and your whole life can turn around.
the problem is trying to distinguish it when you're in that
See, that's what I'm
moment.
saying. Take a
When you're
shower,
at
watch
that
it, dry
place,
it.
there-
Hey, mommy, this is
the only thing you can do is hang on to someone else's.
It's like you can't find it yourself.
That's
Like,
Stephanie
you have to have
Wayne.
the third party that shows you and tells you that your life is gonna be different. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's why, friends or somebody in your family noticing.
I say personal experience. I got my friend out of the whole suicide depressive state.
Oh, really?
Like for years, like my best guy friend. Like we're still talking, but like I met him at his lowest, and it was so close to, the grave. And
So that
but he
show
came
really
back, and
touched
yeah,
for you.
oh yeah.
Did you know he was there, or was he open about it, or did you have to actually dig
You
in?
don't ask personally, but eventually, like when they have, the trust in you, they just begin to expose different things, and you ask the right questions, and all of a sudden, it's like, wow. But yeah, for a long time, I wouldn't know. It was just like, I was naturally optimistic and naturally happy. It's like, there's something different about you, and it brought him hope, and,
Well, and he's lucky he found you because you're such a happy person.
I try
You
to
just
be.
bring
Yeah.
joy everywhere you go.
It's like Pharaoh.
Yes, like
Yeah.
Pharaoh.
Do y'all think everyone's thought about suicide at some point or had a bad day where you're like, I'm ready just to quit? You think almost every person's
I'm
had
sure
a
it's
day like
crossed
that?
your mind. I mean, I don't want to sound like in a creepy way, but
Well, I think there are times when you just feel like, I don't care if I live, because everything is going so bad in your life.
But that's different.
But it's
People
different
joke
than
around with
thinking
it.
that you
They're
want to
thinking.
kill yourself. It's just,
See, I've actually been in both places. And it's, but it's not a one-day thing either. It's not like something happens. It's a cumulative thing over time. My family has a history of depression. I think everyone gets to that place where they could care less whether something happened, but whether they would actually then take the next step to actively say, I'm ending it.
yeah, I
I
can't
don't know.
say
I don't
that
know.
I've never experienced that, and hopefully I won't ever get that low. But I do know people who have, and maybe because the family structure wasn't there for them, and they just, or they were dealing with issues inside that they felt they couldn't share with anyone.
It's a scary place though, if you're there, that active. It's, even right now, I'm like, just going back to that feeling and that emotion. It's just,
I had a friend in college, she tried to kill herself. I had met her after. And you would never know. She had friends, she was funny, almost comedic, very outgoing, smart, going to great college. But it turned out she needed medication. She was a manic depressive.
see, people are good at covering it. If you have good coping skills, I had good coping skills.
Yeah, I would have never known that she was
Yeah.
a depressed person. Of course, when I met her, she was on medication.